Alright, we've just arrived at Brussels Zaventem Airport and we just want to get to the city centre as cheaply as possible. Now, of course, for free you could walk, and that's going to take you about 2.5 hours if you're going at a quick pace, about 3 hours, you know, if you stop off on the way. Because we're on a bit of a budget, so instead of going down to the train, down on the bottom floor, which costs about 9 or 10 euro, very expensive just for a transfer from airport, which is pretty close to the city centre here. Don't go down to level -1, go to level 0 where there's the bus. Through here. Then there's going to be a big kind of board telling you where all the buses are going. You don't want to go to the left. These are the Brussels city buses. They're going to cost you about €4.50 to get to a place called Schumann or Place Luxembourg. Yeah, okay, €4.50, that's better than €9, €10 like it was going to be on the train. But even better, there's a cheaper bus you can take. It's the Lijn bus, the Flemish regional buses. And if you have a 10-card kind of subscription like I do, you can get to Brussels city centre more or less for just €1.60. Takes a little bit longer, but I think it's worth it if you're on a budget like me and you're trying to save money. So yeah, cool. You can see the next one. I tend to look for Brussels Nord. 15 minutes it says, so it will come to platform A, I guess you would call it. And then from there, I would take it, not all the way to Brussels North, I'll take it to a place called Kruidtuin, the Kruidtuin Botanique, the botanical garden. Have a nice walk through the botanical garden, and then from there, walk on to wherever I'm going. I find that gets you pretty central in Brussels for the cheapest price from Zaventem Airport, so yeah. That's my advice if you're coming to Brussels and you want to get to the city centre cheap. How do you buy the 10-card ticket like I do? Well, just go on the Lijn app, DELIJN, and you can buy a 10-card ticket there. Or if you already have some, just use those. And then you just activate your ticket when you get on the bus, and it will take you all the way to the city centre. Well, here's my bus. 272. Now just sit on here for 40 minutes or so. 11:12 now, let's see how long it takes. It's a nice route, it takes you through the village of Zaventem instead of along the main roads.
2-3 millions d'argent par an. Ça c'est ça là.
Of course, there's some disadvantages to taking the bus sometimes.
5 000 par an. Vous êtes à la merde. Tu comprends? Mais c'est sport, football. Souliers cassés, des bras hauts. Tu comprends?
So I've decided to get off at Rogier just to show you how close to the city centre it really does drop you off. It took 45 minutes? Yeah, 47 minutes it's been now. So it takes a little bit longer, costs only €1.60, so you do save that little bit of money, and it drops you right at the end of the Rue Neuve, the main shopping street in Brussels. If you get off here at Rogier, the stop after Botanique. If you're going right into the city centre, Rogier is a good place to get off. One thing I like about being back in Belgium, being able to get cash out of the machine and not being charged for it. In Spain, where I've just been, they charge you everywhere you go for taking cash out of your bank account. Not very fair.